What is up, guys? Rick Kackis here. Thank you so much for stopping by, and today we've got some brand spankin' new Destiny 2 news, courtesy of the Bungie weekly update that has just released, unveiling official information. And so, let's get started. Now, first things first was a recap of yesterday's massive announcement, because next week, on July 30th, Solstice of Heroes, the next big event in Destiny 2, is launching. I've already made a video covering that entire announcement, everything that was revealed, all the information you needed to know. If you haven't seen it, I would highly recommend checking it out. It's linked up above. But continuing with the brand new information as of today, something big is happening to the PvP meta, and that is finally the Lord of Wolves, the terror of the Crucible, and certainly Iron Banner is finally getting a nerf again next week with the launch of Solstice of Heroes. So, the thing is, this has been kind of a known issue for a while, and Bungie has said, yeah, we kind of know it's pretty overpowered, but we're looking at ways to solve this, and we're not necessarily going to nerf it into oblivion right away. But to commemorate this issue, to commemorate the season of the Lord of the Wolves, Bungie is actually releasing an emblem for all Destiny 2 players who got their heads blown in by a Lord of the Wolves, which is pretty much everyone. So, this is what it looks like, and Bungie says, sometimes there are weapons that bring a bit of chaos to the meta. The weekend of the Prometheus Lens, otherwise known as Laser Tag Weekend, is a great example. Lord of Wolves also falls into this category. Next week, Destiny 2 Update 2.5.2 will rein in the wolves a bit by reducing the amount of ammo Guardians pick up and toning down the effective range of the weapon. As promised last month, we've created an emblem and triumph for those who braved the wolves during the Season of Opulence. Next week, qualifying players will receive a Lost History package at the Postmaster, which will unlock a unique triumph. Once the triumph is claimed, the emblem will be granted. So, to qualify for this emblem, you'll have to have played a complete Iron Banner match within Season of Opulence. So that's either the June 18th to the June 25th one, or the July 23rd one to the July 30th one, which is the one that's ongoing. So if you didn't play Iron Banner, hop in, do one complete game, and you'll get access to this emblem. Now, Bungie did mention the weekend of Prometheus Lens. Well, they're actually creating an emblem for that too, and here's what it looks like. Honestly, I love this one. So to qualify for this, the Prismatic Inferno emblem, you'll have to have finished a Crucible match between 10 a.m. Pacific on December 8th and 10 a.m. Pacific on December 12th. So if you're around for the craziness of the Prometheus Lens, you'll also get access to this one. And honestly, I love that they're doing this. In any video game, especially one with PvP, things are just gonna be unbalanced. Things are gonna get broken. Of course, we would potentially like swifter responses maybe in the future, but we understand it's gonna happen, and it's nice that Bungie is kind of commemorating these somewhat fun events, unless you're on the receiving end of them, but still, I like that they're doing this. Moving on from there, Bungie talked about even more of the changes coming with next week's update. So, with Lord of Wolves, again, they're reducing the amount of ammo Shotgun Scavenger perks can give to the Lord of Wolves when in the Release the Wolves state. They're decreasing the effective range on Lord of Wolves, and this decrease is more aggressive when in the Release the Wolves state. Then, for the Tribute Hall, the triumphs for the Emperor's Gladiator and Scoundrel in Uniform will no longer require a full set of Leviathan gear equipped to progress. Also, players will earn more points based on the number of gear pieces worn, similar to the other triumphs. So fixing those two triumphs if you're still going after them. For Iron Banner quest objective values have been adjusted for future Iron Banners, so they're reducing the grenade kills required by 50% and ally grenade kills will be worth as much as your own. They're reducing the sword kills required for the other bounty by 25%, and ally sword kills will be worth as much as your own. For the Menagerie and Chalice, this is an interesting one. So the heroic Menagerie will drop a sword for the first time you complete it 100% of the time. So when you kill that Menagerie heroic boss, you will absolutely get a sword. And also, subsequent completions will have a moderate chance to drop a sword, 25%. And that's going up from what it is now. Right now, it's actually pretty difficult to get that sword. And some general changes, fixing an issue where completion notifications did not appear after completing bounties, and this will also fix an issue where players would sometimes not spawn during a Crucible match, which, as you can imagine, in comp was a big deal. And if you're looking to play right when Solstice of Heroes launches, this is the information about the maintenance Destiny 2 will receive. It is going to go offline for a bit, and again, that's when it's going to be back up. Guys, that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed, found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content in the future, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. And if you guys want to get in touch with me, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at @RickKackis, which is linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.